know the human spirit is powerful? There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. There's nothing can resist the will of a people that will stake even their existence on the extent of their purpose for good.
You are unique, you are beautiful, and you are definitely special. There is a purpose in this life that you have. There's a purpose for you right now. Don't let your purpose go to waste. Utilize everything that you have within yourself and do something great with your life. Remember, life is good, life is beautiful, and life is you. All you got to do is put the mind and the body and the soul in the right place and move forward with it.
When you know within yourself that there's something you want to do, and I believe that all of us were born with a purpose, that all of us have something that we are supposed to do, that all of us have some goodness within us, and that goodness gives us a responsibility to manifest our greatness. And when you know that, you can feel it in your guts, and you know that you're deliberately operating below your potential. You've gotten comfortable. You stop expanding, you stop stretching, you stop challenging yourself. Let me share something else with you. Not only is it possible for you to have your dream, but it's necessary. It's necessary that you have it, that you work on it, that you develop yourself, that you go for what is yours in the universe. You are here, and you are the vessel, you are the outlet for the universe. That you've been selected. There's something for you to do. I believe all of us have some purpose for being here.
We get to a point in our lives where we don't know where we're going, what we're supposed to do, and what we are ultimately here for. We question that often because we just seem like there's a dead end to every corner, every road that we travel. But in reality, there is no dead end until they actually put you in the ground and when it's ultimately over for you. So you have to keep in mind that the opportunities right now are right where they need to be. Now the process, it's time, and it can be time consuming. But as long as there's time and you are part of the transition, or you're part of the journey of time, or you're part of what the process is about time and you're involved in it, then you have something to work with. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself down to the ground to where you feel like, hey, this is it, can't do anything, don't know where I'm going. Take some time to yourself. Get some clarity in your life. Find out your true purpose. And even if you don't understand it right away, it'll come to you. You just got to work at it. Regardless of what's going on, regardless of what you see other people doing, what's going on for someone else may not necessarily be the right thing that should be going on for you. Find your niche. Find your goal. Work towards your goal. Go beyond your goal and get it done.
Where have you been? Why are you here? And where are you going? And that's what I ask you. Where have you been? Where have you been up to this point? You look at your life. You look at what you produce. Is it giving you what you want? Are you living on purpose? Are you living your dream? Are you acting on your ideas? Are you doing all you can do? Have you gotten comfortable? Are you procrastinating? Are you evading your own greatness? Are you surrounding yourself with people that can nourish you? Are you challenging yourself? Are you experimenting? Are you learning something different? Is your life an adventure, or is it boring? Where are you going with your life? What decisions are you making right now as you look into the future? Are you experimenting to find out what other talents and abilities that you have? It's possible you've got some talents, some ideas in you, your ability to do some stuff that you haven't even discovered yet. And I'm suggesting that it's necessary that you get outside of your comfort zone. It's necessary that you develop some new relationships where you can learn from people. It's necessary that you do reading, that you do research. It's necessary, if you're already involved in some business, that you don't be satisfied with where you are. If you want to make it today, it's necessary for you to constantly look at ways of getting better.
All of us are born with a gift, but you got to hone it. You know, it's just not, you're not going to become great and we talk about the school of greatness. We talk about, greatness is upon you. And I realized that my gift wasn't going to create itself. My gift wasn't going to nurture itself. My gift wasn't going to perfect itself. That was something I had to do.
Now, you got to keep in mind, there are going to be some negativity things going on in your life. There are going to be some things that's trying to surround you and take you out of the game. But don't let these things put you in a position where you can't focus and do the things that's going to make you a better person. What I mean by being a better person is that when you're in a better place and your mind is in a better place, then the other things don't matter. But the moment you start putting all your energy in the things that are dragging you down, it will keep you down and leave you there, and you don't want to be in that place. That ground, let me tell you, it's a hard surface, and it does not move because you land on it. It's going to serve its purpose. It's time for you to serve yours.
You are here for a purpose, to make the world a better place, to do the greater work. So you got to get an attitude, because in order to live your dreams, you've got to be focused, clear what you want, and you got to take action. Do something that's you, something that you enjoy, something that excites you when you think about it. When I get up in the morning, I say all things work together for good for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. Do what you can where you are and what you have and never be satisfied.
Your purpose is so important right now that most of the times you probably don't have any idea how important it really is. You need to understand that with purpose, you have to put work into that. You have to be willing to put in some type of idea of what it is you need to be doing with your purpose. Purpose has already begun the day you were born. It was already invented. It was already designed for you. But the thing that you have to understand about purpose is that it doesn't just fall in your lap to build it. You have to be willing to build it up. You have to be willing to work at it. You have to continue to search within yourself and search outside of yourself to get something out of whatever it is that you are honestly trying to get that's going to better your life.
Purpose is a fancy word for happiness. I think if you break it down, purpose, what's my purpose? What's my why? Yeah, it's semantics. Like for me, my true love was building a business that makes money, which is very practical. I think if somebody's true love is music, they haven't figured out how to make it monetizable because they have friction, because their true love is something, but they also want money. And I think that people waver. I think people struggle to find purpose because they overvalue things and people's opinions over their own true happiness.